The facility to cancel or modify orders for mutual fund is available during trading hours, close of trade, pre-trade, all of them. The correct answer is trading hours. A stockbroker has to keep and maintain which of these documents for record purpose? Copies of KYC form, agreement with clients, both copies of KYC form and agreement with clients, net worth certificate of client. The correct answer is both copies of KYC and agreement with client. A sale of a future contract of worth rupees 3,29,888 on a recognized stock exchange. What is the STT? Is rupees payable on it. Then on future sell contract, the percent of STT is 0.02, multiply 0.02 from with 3,29,888 and you will get 65.97. When the arbitration award is passed, the stock exchange has to dash the deposit to party against whom the award has been made. Refund, appropriate, payback. The correct answer is appropriate. When the arbitration award is passed, the stock exchange has to appropriate the deposit to the party against whom the award has been made. When procedure is adopted to determine the net settlement obligation, delivery receipt position of the clearing member, that is known as what? The options are automatic pay in, multilateral netting, novation. The correct answer is multilateral netting. If the investor complaints is not resolved by the Investor Grievances Redress Committee of the exchange, the matter goes to arbitration. If the investor's complaints is not resolved by the Investor Grievances Redress Committee of the exchange, the matter goes to arbitration. The regulatory compliance of the authorized person is monitored by custodian, stockbroker, stock exchange, or SEBI. The correct answer is SEBI. What is the minimum amount of portfolio manager is required to accept from the client while opening the account for the purpose of rendering portfolio management services? That is, the options are rupees 10 lakh, 25 lakh, rupees 50 lakh, and 100 lakh. The correct answer is rupees 50 lakh. A stockbroker has to maintain different types of books as prescribed under SCR R 1957. In a stop loss order, the client enters with which of these price? Both limit price and trigger price. Corporate action adjustment may entail modification to positions and or contract specifications like strike price, position, market lot multiplier, all of them. The correct answer is all of the above. Derivative are traded on which of the following underlying in the Indian stock market? Currency, foreign stock indices, repos, reverse repos. The correct answer is first and second. In the depository system, Dash have to give an instruction to its depository participant for delivering, transferring out, and receiving of securities. Options are transferer, transferee, mode transferer, and transferee. The correct answer is mode transferer and transferee. Funds in the primary market can be raised only if the domestic market and not in the international market. Funds in the primary market can be raised only in the domestic market, not in the international market. State whether true or false. The correct answer is false. What details the client shall the broker captures in the internet-based trading? What details the client shall the broker capture in the internet-based trading? IP address, the client name, the client address, the client digital signature. The correct answer is internet protocol address, that is IP address. What is the maximum brokerage that a broker can charge? 2.5% of the trade value. The maximum brokerage that a broker can charge is 2.5% of the trade value. When the arbitration claims is forever rupees what? Then this is dealt by a panel of three arbitrator, rupees 30 lakh. When the arbitration's claim is ever dash, then is dealt to the panel of three arbitrator, that is rupees 30 lakh. A FPI is an entity established outside India that proposes to make investment in India, state whether true or false. True. Foreign portfolio investors. After the announcement of the record date, no fresh data, no fresh contracts or future and option in equity derivative would be introduced on the underlying. That will cease to exist subsequent to the merger, state whether true or false. It is true. On the announcement of the record date, the merger, the exact date of expiration last company would be informed to members. The order, captures, and execution is carried out on by the front office. A person wishes to apply to SEBI to become a trading member. He is of good integrity, has not convicted any fraud, has no restraining order from SEBI, and he is not able to meet financial competency criteria. Can he become the SEBI authorized stockbroker? No. The panel interest rate levied by the exchange on the trading member per day or the pay in shortage is not less than 0.07% per day. A discretionary portfolio manager can invest his client's fund in which of the following: mutual funds, money market funds, share listed on a recognized stock exchange, all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A beneficiary demat account can be debited only if the beneficial owner has given dash instruction slip in the prescribed form. That is delivery instruction slip. Clearing and settlement of trades takes place on daily basis. Clearing and settlement of trade takes place on dash basis, that is daily basis. Portfolio managers may invest in mutual funds only through direct plan. State whether true or false. It is true. Stockbroker have to obtain different license and certification from SEBI for each of the each of the different services they offer. State whether true or false. True. Stock exchange members who have net worth of at least are eligible for providing margin trading facility to the clients. Rupees 3 crore. The stockbrokers are allowed to net the client account within the brokering firm. State true or false. False. Who settles the trades in mutual fund platform of the stock exchange? MFI, Clearing Corporation of the Exchange, Asset Management Company, Registrar and Transfer Agent. The correct option is Clearing Corporation of the Exchange. If the stock exchange that prescribe the provision in respect to arbitration and the procedures therein to be followed by the prescribed regulation, state true or false. True. Which margin have to be collected by the members from its client on an upfront basis? Initial margin and extreme loss margin. Identify the true statement with respect to straight-through processing system (STPs). A SEBI had mandated that all the institutional trade executed on the stock exchange should be processed through the STP system. STP is a mechanism that automates the end-to-end processing of transaction of the financial instruments. Both A and B are true. A buyer of a security can give as instructions to his depository participant for receiving the securities, standing instructions, a receipt instruction for each and every trade, both of the above. The correct answer is both of the above. Identify the correct statement with respect to the block deal segment. The minimum order size of block deal is rupees 10 crore. The block deal window is available twice a day. The block deal and bulk deal are one and the same. What is the only A and B are correct? Only B and C are correct. Only A and C are correct. Only all A, B and C are correct. The correct option is only A and B are correct. Dynamic price bands at 10% of the previous closing price is applied on stock future, index future, both of them. The correct answer is both of the above. Identify the true statement of with respect to clearing process in equity segment. The clearing corporation determines the obligations after custodial confirmation. Institution have to mandatorily settle their trades through custodians. The clearing members are different for buy orders and sell orders, and the selling agencies act as a link between them. All of these are correct. The exchange have the investor grievance redress committee, which is generally manned by a team of professionals. The exchange has an investor grievance redress committee, which is generally manned by a team of professionals. While calculating the impact cost of securities traded on the stock exchange, it shall be a percentage price movement caused by the order size of rupees as from average of the best bid and offer price in order book snapshot. The correct answer is rupees 1 lakh. Which one of these parties feels that the complaint has not been resolved satisfactorily, either by the other party or through the complaint resolution process of the exchange at the investor service cell or the IGRC Investor Grievance Redressal Committee? The parties may choose the route of arbitration, stay true or false. It is true. SCSB stands for Self Certified Syndicate Bank. Self Certified Syndicate Bank. The daily volatility of the market index CNX, Nifty or S&P BSE Sensex computed at the end of the previous trading is known as index sigma. That is known as index sigma. The daily volatility of the market index computed as a end of trading day is known as index sigma. The dash is responsible for trade capture and execution, that is front office. Some broker is not a member of a stock exchange but act as a trading member as an agent. Act as an on behalf of trading member as an agent. True. In the event of any grievances, the investor is first required to approach the concerned dash for selling his her grievances intermediary. The facility for modification of mutual fund order does not include depository settlement scheme, name, symbol, and series, all of them. The correct answer is all of them. The base minimum capital requirement specified by the SEBI for only proprietary trading without algorithm trading is rupees 10 lakh. Clearing members are required to open demat account with which depository? SDL and CDSL. Clearing members are required to open demat account with this depository NSDL and CDSL. Both 2 and 3 options are correct. The research reports brought